Greetings. So, why don't I like the metaverse? It all started back in MySpace days, right? And then slowly graduated to Facebook. I don't know when I started my IG. I started it really early on as a Photoshop app. How it started, I don't know if anybody's familiar with that. Before it was social media, before you were able to comment on pictures, you just liked them. You just followed certain photographers. And then all these other social medias like TikTok and everybody and their mom started getting social media, started being on it, and it turns into what it is now. And what it is now is what looks like a fucking roadmap to pedophiles, a roadmap to sexual trafficking, to just harassment, to nasty pervs being on social media, saving your guys' kids pictures or videos of your kids playing, kids being kids. And I upload my kids every now and then too. I never really thought about it. Now that my teen is becoming a teen, now I'm looking at it like, all right, I can't really upload you sometimes because, girl, you be looking good. And there's pervs out here that will start thinking real nasty shit about you. Isn't that the sad shit in life? Like, how we have all this ugly, how we would want to eliminate all this ugly because it's ugly. Like, what's the point out here? But there's other people, like certain senators, that like it and allow it. And it's okay for it to happen. It's okay for a 30-year-old to fall in love with a 10-year-old because it's love. And love is love. So that's how I feel about the metaverse. I feel like it's just another tool that pedals use that kids get their hands on, and then they start feeling like shit about themselves because they start seeing all this Photoshop or all these other people made to look perfect when they're really not. But these kids don't know that. These kids think that they're having the time of their life. These kids think that because they're recording everything that it has to be true, and if they have a smile on their face then they have to be honest. I don't know, there's a few like YouTube stars that started out as children and now they're a little bit older, and I would really like to ask them, like, how do you feel that your parents exposed you like that? There's times I feel like I want to do that for my kids, right? Upload them, start their own social media, or my teen, but we go back to the same thing. There's fucking pedophiles and pervs and fucking people out there, and I know it's everywhere in the world. It's not social media, but if I can not control it but eliminate that one thing, why not? It's like knowing something's going to happen to your kid down the alley, but you allow them to walk down that alley anyways because it's a short way home. It's like, no, have your kid walk the other way or figure out a way to get to your kid. There's solutions to these problems, but we're not taking them seriously. Why not? Why aren't more parents concerned about this? Why aren't more older kids concerned about their little kids, their little siblings being on TikTok with really short shorts on or a skimpy shirt, and they're just kids, they're elementary school kids? Like, we need to just watch out for all of this because we don't know who's saving their videos. We don't know who's taking a screenshot of it, who's recording it on the other side. I think that would be like my number one reason of why I don't like the metaverse. Number two is the way that these kids feel, the suicidal rates that have gone up, like certain things that go trending that's just really stupid, like slapping your teacher challenge. Some of these kids don't have shit better else to do, and don't have parents to watch over them or a fucking older someone or any fucking one to tell them, hey, you're fucking up, don't do this shit. That shit ain't funny. So, there goes another little chilling with Andy rant. Hope you guys enjoy it.